Hello everybody, welcome to today's Classic Quarter Gameplays Live. Today is a pre-record. This premiere is not game over, but hit that subscribes and if you haven't, and hit that thumbs for liking this video. It helps within the channel. Today we are playing Crossplays from Alpha. This is a game I haven't played since I was very young. I appreciate everybody coming to view me play this wonderful game. I enjoyed playing it on the arcade. I am not used to the PlayStation controls that well. I did do a few pre-runs with it. It's a very challenging game, and it starts with a very valiant knight defending his countrymen and the villagers and to defend the kingdom. And it's training as a young knight and taking on these orcs and troll-like creatures. It is a quarter taker, just to tell you this is a practice. So if you're not used to the buttons, this will show you and guide you what buttons to do. I'm surprised they didn't bother re-editing, but then again, it takes a lot to do that. So they left the original arcade stick and button. So we're gonna go with chapter 1. You can select between what chapters of the story, so you can actually get to the end quicker. And this is like this on the arcade as well. So you've taken, these are different, those are actually different missions. So these are different missions to the final bosses of those 3 areas. So you're choosing your mission within this game. So this is what happens first. The villager comes out calling and letting you know the village is under attack. You have to defend the village. And you got the little rat guy that causes the problem. You're gonna take him out. And that was easy. Now to do that move, you have to hit the attack first and then your special. And you gotta go left and right, but you want to press them rapidly, the attack buttons, and then the left and right. So you got your special button, you're gonna be pressing up and down, but first you want to hit the attack and then go back and forth with those buttons, those 2 buttons mashed. And every time you see those big rolling balls, it's usually an enemy or orc-like creature or a troll. Most likely they called them trolls back then. Or goblins, probably goblins. But yeah, I can't remember the names. I'm sorry. If anybody knows, they could type them in. It's okay because I haven't played this since the 1990s. So, anyways, just trying to collect the gold and stuff because they'll throw little items up once you kill the bad guys. Anyways, the villagers back. We're under attack. NAB will help your power. You know, it's kind of funny because you already figured the buttons out. And here, this is like reminds me of Mothra or a giant caterpillar. But nowadays, you guys will probably say, Pokemon. But back then, they didn't have Pokemon at this time playing this game. And yeah, the red orc-like guys, they're really hard to beat, and I just got killed because if you're not moving dash from the sides, there is a block, but it's once you get, if you it considers a defense with the blade, so that block will work sometimes and sometimes not. So, but going left and right, a dodge is really where it's at for how I feel with the gameplay. I'm really so used to a joystick. I do a lot better if I had a control arcade pad, which I don't. It would be nice if someone gives me one. I would go through the floor. But yes, this game is really amazing. So I'm just trying to take their rat out. I have the sound doused because I don't want because it could put to a copyright strike with the music. It is really blast. You don't know what if it's still under rights or free of use because it's an old abandonware, it's an old game, and it's still owned by SNK. So respect to them, you know. So if you want to see me play more of this with sound, go to Twitch, Classic Quarter Gameplays, twitch.com, and that's the best way to do it. I'll have a link below for that. My throat's really dry today. So this is a live play. It's just I'm just trying to see how far we could get with this. Yeah. So, whew, very, very hot today, and where I'm at in the United States, it's hot all over the world. We're having like major, major heat everywhere. I'm hoping we all get rain around the world a little bit. Not hopefully not a flood thing, but a little no ark. Oh God, no. But oh, gosh, it's so hot everywhere, and it's just cooking the people. I mean, I'm hoping. I know it's some of it's due to global warming, but as I squeak my squeaky chair, yeah, it's just been one of those days. So I'm still waking up myself as I play this. All right, we got the moth boss. I want to say. Um, we're on to the next stage. Well, anyways, I'll go over the history of cross swords, a little story, backlash, and everything. It is a hack and slash action RPG game developed by Alpha Danish, published by SNK. It was released in Neo Geo, the arcade system, in 1991, and I remember that. Yes, I was very young. I was like, God, I was like 11 years old, 11, 12. I think I know. No, I was, yeah, somewhere between 11 12 years old, somewhere. And then later on, Neo Geo, um, in October same year, the game was similar to SAK. There's a few of them similar in 1990s, and then also was a beat 'em up. You know, I'm just trying to think back to back in the day with the game and the elements of the slash and hacks of these fighting games. First, fisting is really interesting with these games, and the art cover has changed a couple times over the years with this game, so I'm not surprised. And then, so it's really interesting, and I know some of the people's names actually. One of the producers' names is Akira. Um, I can't think of his last name. I know one of the producers is Akira for this. The designers. I know one was. I can't even think of the names. I'm trying to think. Yeah, one of the designers was Haruku or something. I can't think of his name. If you do know the the one designer's name, yeah. So that's pretty cool. And I know another programmer is, you know, Hideo Komodo or something. I can't. I'm just thinking through my mind what was on the credits back then. Um, boy, I got good memory to remember that. It also was on Neo Geo CD, so that was pretty cool back in the years. But which I liked the game because it allowed co-op and also pretty cool stuff. I'm just playing. I'm just mashing these bad guys down. I know I died a couple times, but what we gotta do? Um, so yeah, much big names, you know, involved with these type of games. So there's also Cross Swords 2. Actually, come to think of it, everybody, that was a good game. Cross Swords 2. I don't know if there was a 3. So you guys would have to let me know about that one. I remember playing um, Cross Swords 2 on May 2nd. It came out actually. I was when but it wasn't here. But when it did come over here on a port, I remember playing it. It was really, really nice back in 1995. So that was really cool, you know. So I don't know. This game, I have a lot of nostalgia heart to it. I love games like this. There was another one on DOS similar to Cross Sword, but you had to go through all these crazy mazes, and because it was on DOS, you had paperback floppies, paperback discs, and then you had hard discs floppies, and it came with like over 100. I think it was Lords of Kings or I don't. It wasn't King's Quest. That was a big one back then. I played that. This was like Lords of Kings or Lords of Gods or something. I maybe I'm thinking both of them. Who knows? My computer just beeped at me too, so just bear with me. I gotta um, tend to it. It's running low. I'm running a program on it right now. But anyways, this game is really amazing. I enjoy it. I'm just trying to take out these bosses here as well. Oof, oof. Slash, 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 slash. Oh, yes. I'm very calm when I play in the game. I just try, a lot of people get really, really upset when they die. Like, no, it's like stuff like that. And it's already game over. But I'm just going to finish up here. So I just wanted to share this with you. If you want me to see me more, play more of this on with sound and everything better than this, you could actually go to Classic Quarter Gameplays on Twitch, and you can actually watch me play these games. I just picked the last level, but this is going to be the end of it. I am going to be finishing up with this. So, yes, this is a really fun game to play. It is a quarter taker, so you do expect. Please don't be like, oh, I'm gonna live. I'm gonna make it to the end. There are people really pro at this game too that could actually get through it. I just haven't played it in a long time, and I do pretty good just with the PlayStation controller. I'm just not used to it. Like I'm not used to it because I'm looking for a joystick, an arcade pad. They do have them for PlayStation, and they do have them for Xbox and also PC. I would like to get one; it would be really nice. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if someone did send me one just for humors. I've been working on so many projects. I'm just gonna play through this, I guess. Been working on so many projects on my other channel stuff. I just haven't had time to upload anything to the other channel. And I appreciate everybody being a subscriber for my channel. I'm not perfect on everything I do, but I try to follow within my heart and to perform for all you out there. A lot of my other videos are a year old, but a lot of those videos are much older than what they were. Because I did a lot of recording and stuff in the past, and when I made a lot of certain videos for this channel, they are kind of so certain videos like the Classic Quarter TV show, season 1 and season 2, most of season 2, a lot of these are filming when I did a lot of acting as a young kid. I did a lot of things with video games and stuff. I was pretty much in my 30s. I'm calling myself a kid. I'm a man, young man would be the words. But we all wish to be. We're all a kid inside. But when it comes to gaming, our child youth, because every generation has a connection with a video game they love and they appreciate, and that's what makes us gamers. Because we find games we love, and you know what? You guys could leave me a comment. You know what? Out of all this stuff, you can leave me a comment on what's your most favorite video game you enjoyed throughout your childhood and what made you love gaming. I am an animation artist. I do anime. My other channel is my business and everything, and it's the Zimion's Global Concerns. It's my anime. I hope to work with Funimation and Bandai. I would love to be a part of the team. I want to open something like a Gundam base, but for my Zimion's Global Concern channel, I want to open a Zimion's Global Concern base. I don't have much on my website, and I'm not finding the time to do everything with it. And I know I have a $4.99 monthly payment thing. I advise people to go free at the moments between this year and stuff, because I don't know what I'm doing with this. There's a lot of amazing stuff that's on page to page to page on there, but there's a lot of stuff that is blank to blank to blank, so it's a lot of work, and it seems like I need a second hand to help me, and that might be the case. But when I'm dealing with my family comes first in a lot of things, and it's all up to your choices what you want to do. So I don't never push nobody on anything. And then I do have a donate button, and I have tip jars on YouTube. That's just because when you're doing YouTube, you got to make. Sometimes, I mean, right now, I just want to make it where I'm not working for nobody anymore because I have to go to a job every day here in Pennsylvania, and just to keep me afloat, to share also great content with you. Every YouTuber faces that sometimes, and we have to look out for our family first. That's the whole point. We're looking out for our families, and that's the thing. So, families first, and friends are second, you know. But the big thing is, I love video games. So just leave me a comment what you like. I just kind of made this into a radio show in a way. But I've been working on a lot of projects. Is why nothing's getting done for my artwork on my Zimion's Global Concern YouTube channel. It's my other channel here on YouTube. As well, I have the website, and I'm trying to make a lot of other things free for the website. I just need more time to work with it, so bear with me. And thank you for viewing. Bye.